What's up guys, welcome to Daily Refinement. Today's video we're going to go over why I'm shutting down my shoe business on eBay and whether or not you should sell on the app, whatnot. As you guys know, I'm moving towards doing things forever and I'm not set up to do shoes. I have no consistent way of acquiring supply. And I was just thinking about used shoe stores, and there really are no brick and mortar used shoe stores, mostly used clothing. So I am set up to do clothing. So I'm really happy actually to be exiting shoes. Most of the shoes that I'm listing on whatnot are just from my personal collection and they are not listed on eBay or anywhere. They would sell just as nicely on eBay, but I want to try whatnot next week because I do think that live auction shopping is really popular. And I want to try the app whatnot. Now, if this ends up working, maybe I will reach out to my sneaker collection connections and try to set up a weekly thing, but I would want to do it forever. So I'd want to set it up so there's a host, somebody selling sneakers for me every single week at the same time so people can tune back. Just like my clothing store is becoming more and more consistent and I don't have to be there, I'm moving towards having this clothing store be completely passive, meaning somebody lists for me, somebody ships for me, somebody sources for me. Everything is set up, all one inventory system, all one location. So it'd be really difficult for me to do that with shoes just because I don't have the supply. All the shoes that I have are either from friends, family, or just knowing people selling shoes for a while. So appreciate you guys. Let's get into whether or not you should sell on whatnot. Okay guys, so my first whatnot auction is next Friday, February 25th at noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be auctioning off most of these shoes starting at $1. So I'm going to start with 25 auctions and see how I do. Maybe I get hurt really bad and all these shoes sell for $10. I have no idea. So I'm going to start everything at $1, hoping I get at least wholesale prices for all these shoes. I do have two insane kicks. I've got the PlayStation Trainer and this pair of shoes. Ron Eagle designed it. You can see the 1994 on the back here. And this pair of kicks is insane. I'm probably going to sell it to through an auction house because they're so rare. Ron Eagle designed them. He's the designer of the PlayStation console. So these are really epic. I have these and I also have the Hirachi PlayStations, which have PlayStation on the tongue. These are really cool. So I'll put these in the buy it now section of whatnot. Everything else is going to be starting at $1 auctions. And I'm going to be giving away this pair of Ewing high tops, which is brand new. And I have the original box. I'm going to give this away if you follow me inside the whatnot auction. So I have an affiliate code here and join whatnot. Save my auction, which happens next Friday. So save me, look me up. I'm Daily Refinement on whatnot. Make sure you're following me and you save that auction, the live auction. So in order to qualify to win these, you have to be following two accounts. You have to follow my account at Daily Refinement and you have to follow my colleague Tech and Sports. He's the spot in Coral Springs. So we'll put his whatnot here. You have to be following both of us. This is really important because this video is really about making sure you stay the course. My eBay business is not going to suffer because I'm starting a whatnot auction next week. It's in addition to. So he is able to do whatnot 7 days a week because he added it onto his business. So he has 250 listings going up on eBay every single day, 7 days a week. Plus he has 7 days of auctions on whatnot. He just added that. So we're all about adding on. So if this shoe thing is successful, I will figure out a way to get supply for whatnot. I don't have the space in California to run it like an eBay store. If I did sneakers, I would do live auction, just clear out all my shoe inventory every single week. That sounds really cool. They currently don't have a women's clothing category, which is my main seller, but I did see that thrift popped up as a category, so maybe I can run this as a thrift. If I did that, I'd probably split it up. I would do some items on eBay, other items I'd run through whatnot in the live auction format, which is, I think, much more fun than eBay, much more innovative, and also no returns. They print the shipping label, they collect payment. I really like that right away. They collect the payment, so you don't have to wait for the customer to pay like on eBay. eBay is working on that, but again, it's not as seamless. So again, if you guys want to be entered in, join my whatnot auction, so save it next week. Follow me on there and I'll be giving away this towards the end. So the way we're going to set it up during the auction is I'm going to run auctions for about 2 hours, including these Gucci loafers, which are insane. So these Gucci loafers have like the most buttery leather ever. I think these are around $1,200 brand new. I'm gonna auction these off at $1. So I don't know, maybe they sell for $12, but they are authentic. If you sell them on eBay, All of these sneakers, actually, if they sell over $200 or $150, eBay will authenticate them for you. So I'm not sure on Whatnot's authentication policy, but I will be selling these Gucci shoes new in box starting at $1. I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens, and I'm curious, does my social media following actually help me sell on the platform? I don't know. I have no idea. A couple of people that I follow that sell on there right now, we have Harry Tornado. His auctions, I was in there, it was kind of bonkers. I didn't get to watch Phoenix resale, but I know that he was talking about potentially switching to Whatnot and Amazon instead of Whatnot, Amazon, and eBay. So this is an interesting time in the resale world. eBay is still always going to be the biggest as far as traffic. Their demographic is definitely 40 and over, it's aging, versus the Whatnot category is around 20, maybe 20 to 30, younger demographic, maybe more towards male. So people are asking, should I sell on Whatnot or not? I think it depends on what category you sell in. I'm gonna be the host next Friday, but I don't wanna be the host because I'm like grandpa. I'm super old compared to the demographic that is actually on there. I don't have any swag, no drip. I'm like the most uncool person. So I don't want to be on there selling stuff because it's not cool for an old person to be there. It's like, I call the term super senior, where you've already graduated, but you still hang out with everyone. I don't think that that's cool. So I will not be the host of my Whatnot. If I do it in the future, I'm going to get a young, hip person to do that for me. As you guys know, Tex sells vintage on Whatnot, and he also sells vintage in his eBay store. So it makes sense. I am approved to sell in the men's vintage category, even though I don't have a lot of vintage pieces. I am going to sell a couple of pieces on there just to see though, like a couple single stitch, and everything that I'm going to sell in the vintage category will really show how out of style I really am, because I don't know anything about these. So I might just send these over to his store. I'm excited because after we do my auction, we're going to jump into his auction and he's going to run a duck race. I think this is a really innovative concept to get people really excited about buying stuff. So I can't wait to auction off my 25 to 50 pairs of shoes. I have 50 ready. We'll try 25 and see how it goes. If it goes well, we'll do the rest of the 25. Then we'll hop on his auction, and I'm hoping to win. Hopefully he puts up a 9-inch nail shirt, because I'm looking for that. And I'm actually going to their concert in a couple of months. So hopefully I can win one of those grails in the game. I think that's a really, really fun way to gamify shopping. And I feel like that is going to be the future. So I'm not going to sell shoes on eBay because I don't have enough space, to be honest. Shoes take up more room. Some of them take a little bit longer to sell. And again, I don't have the plug to get them at volume. I could maybe do 25 to 100 pairs a week, but that's not going to be enough for me to justify hiring people to help me. So if I end up doing shoes on Whatnot, what I'll probably do is hire a couple of people to bring me a small amount of shoes, or I will partner with a brick and mortar store and sell some of their inventory on my Whatnot each week. It really depends on whether or not my social media following actually matters. I don't know, right? So if my social media following does matter, and all the people in my audience want to buy something and it ends up working that I can sell to my audience, it would be awesome. But from my experience, people don't care. They come to the platforms for the specific product. Do you have what they're looking for or not? They don't really care who's selling it. So I don't know. We'll have to test it and see what happens. So we appreciate you guys join the raffle. Again, we'll be giving away these Ewing high tops. So I'm excited to give these away during the auction. You should be able to get at least $120, $150 profit if you sell these. So I'm excited to give these away. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.